Hello and welcome to another video, or a new video. Apologies, I seem to be losing my voice a bit here. So I'm in Central Marina in Pattaya, little shopping mall, and this is Big C. It's a supermarket here, and I thought we'd just have a look at some of the prices of groceries compared to back to the UK. So what I'll do is I'll point out just a handful of things. We'll have a look at the prices, then when I come to edit this video I'll convert it to British pounds, just so I don't have to think too much whilst I'm here. Although on some of the items I can give you a rough idea. So let's have a look. Pineapples, 45 baht. About £1.05p. So I'm not going to pick out everything, just some odd little bits. We'll try and work out. Oh, there's some small bananas. Let's have a look at meat. Let's see what we can find, something nice to compare. Okay, chicken down there. Or there. At least I think it's a chicken. And that's 119, well it says 199, but then it says 380 there. Okay, let's find something that's just clearly obvious how much it is. Problem is, some of this I'm not actually sure what it is. It's hard to tell. So that looks like, I would guess, diced chicken. Probably like from the thighs or something. That's 35 baht, so it's less than £1 for that little one there, if that's that one at the front anyway. Yeah, not the best way to keep meat, I wouldn't have thought, but what do I know? Let's see what else we can find. Eggs. Of course, if you're watching from the US, I know eggs are a huge issue. So a pack of 30 is 99 baht. Was 126. So a little over £2, but I'll work that out exactly when I get home. Let's have a look at some frozen goods, shall we? Let's see what we can find. I sort of want to try and find like for like back home, but some of this we wouldn't have. Now, I'm not filming it, but what you can't see is all the staff sat on the floor. I'm guessing they're doing some sort of training. So, let's have a look at some ice cream then. A Neapolitan there. Can't see what weight's in the tub, but it's 79 baht anyway. Can't go down the other aisle, I'd say they're all sat on the floor. Milk, so you've got whatever size that is, that's 99 baht. That big one there, I think that's 5 litres there, it's 225.50. Yeah, 225 baht. So once again, I really do apologise if my voice isn't very clear today. Seem to be suffering a bit. I think I'm getting too old for these short trips. Right, we definitely don't have most of this at home. let's find some other things we can look at. All crisps. No, I need to keep away from crisps. Okay, let's have a look, see if we can find any sort of normal groceries. Can't really find anything that's easy to compare. Okay, baked beans there. They're 72 baht, so they're not overly cheap. Minced beef and onion, now we have that in the UK, Prince's. It's 199 baht in here. Big tin of luncheon meat there for 125. So these are imported from the UK. Well, I'm assuming they're imported, they're a British company anyway. 175 baht for a big bag of kettle crisps. So a bit more expensive than you pay in the UK. Cornflakes, there you go, we have them. 22 servings there for 359 baht. So you've got chocolates here as well, like the little Rocky bars down there. 5 bars for 59. Snickers, 4 bars for 119. So that's not that different to the UK. UK products, that would make life a little easier, wouldn't it? Let's see what we've got on here. Dairy milk fingers, 119. Okay. Crunchy melts, 125. Digestives, 129. Whisper bites, 145. Chocolate digestives, 109. 45 for whatever they are. And I think they're 59 baht each, so they're quite expensive. But they're imported, so what do you expect? Let's see what else we can find. Now, alcohol over here can only be sold at certain times. So, 11 till 2 and between 5 and midnight. Let's have a look at some fizzy drinks. Oh, Pringles there, they're not the big tubs, but they're 62. Now let's have a look at big bottles of Coke, because they're expensive in the UK. So this is the almost 2 litre bottles, and that's 34 baht. So to give you an idea, what's 34 baht? 80-90p? Individual cans of Coke are 16 baht. So less than 30p, but again, I'll work it out exactly for you when I edit. Let's have a look what else. Water. Water's cheap. I mean, what have you got there? 2, 4, 6, 8 litres of water there for 75. Also, we can't look at alcohol because the aisles are shut. I don't find alcohol particularly cheap out here, but... Ooh, Loo Roll. More things that are expensive. Have they got a brand that we have in the UK? Well, that looks like Andrex, doesn't it? So, you've got 30 there for 315 baht. So it's not terrible. Oh. I really wish I had more energy. Right, let's have a quick look at some... If you've got a pet out here. Let me see. So you've got Whiskers there. Sort of small bag for 130 baht. No, that's the same size. I was trying to see if they've got the one in the that we have in that I buy in the UK, but I think it's slightly bigger than that, and it's usually a £5. Dog food. I mean, for argument's sake, that one there, 254 baht. Or a big one down there, that's 1,249 baht. So yeah, I mean, some things are cheaper, some are not. Oh, what we got here? Lots of bulky stuff. Don't know what half of this is. Hong Thong. Anyone know what Hong Thong is? Either way, it's nearly 3,000 baht. So for 12 Coke Zero Sugars there, 350. So they're what? I think they're 1 litre ones. Oh no, they're 1.5 litre bottles. So I mean, that is cheap. Alcohol, not that I can buy any, but I don't want any anyway. So Chang is, I'm just trying to work out how many's in there, 24 by the looks of it, 320ml, 792 baht. And then you got Leo, that's 644 baht. So not terrible. What I find though is, like shampoo and stuff, last time I looked I seem to remember was quite expensive. So believe it or not, I use Head and Shoulders. So, oh hang on, deodorant aisle, let's see what we can, no. I just want to compare, so I buy Head and Shoulders at home. Can we find it in here? Shampoos, where's your shampoos? Okay, they got the miniature ones there, 29 baht. That's actually quite good for travel size. I don't think we'll look at sanitary products. Let's okay, I must be going blind. I mean toothpaste, okay, as we're here. You got, I mean it's Sensodyne there, 215 baht. Colgate, 87 baht, but you get 2 in there, so it's not too bad value. Liquid soap. Probably walked straight past it. Ah, found it. So, Head and Shoulders, let's compare. So that's the sort of bottles I buy in the UK, just not that. I was going to say flavour, but you know what I mean. That's 159. Well, they do double ones there for 209. So I think they're a lot cheaper actually than England. I might be wrong, I need to convert it. I'm sure I'd buy 3 for £10 when they're on offer. Can't really comment on the ladies stuff because strangely I don't buy much ladies shampoo, well, or any really. I think that's about it for in here, to be honest. So, I think we'll call that a day. So it was only a little quick video just to compare to give you an idea of whether it's cheap or not. But you got to remember that it might look cheap to us, but in reality the wages are so poor out here, it's actually a lot of money for Thai people. So, you know, you just got to bear that in mind. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anything. No. Alright, well, until next time, take care.